WMMAC, it is your boy, the coach, your live on the coach show live. Hey man, let me give a quick shout out to Brian Jensen. He gave me a shout out on his video, and just always showing me a lot of love and respect when I come and listen to Nerd Talk. So salute to Brian Jensen, and salute to my homie Joseph Cordonero. Alright, so guys, let me just go ahead and just really give you my afterthoughts, and I'm just gonna go in with this. Okay, Cris Cyborg dispatched Cat Zingano, and Cat Zingano was feeling some kind of way about it. And Cat Zingano told Cris Cyborg, we're never going to be friends. Don't talk to me. Cris was going over there to congratulate her. I'm going to say this to Cris Cyborg, okay? When you knock out Leah McCourt, and it's going to be a brutal knockout, I want you to understand something, okay? No matter what you do, no matter how nice you are, no matter who you associate with, these fans, they're never going to accept you, okay? They're never going to accept you. They're never going to support your cause. The certain fans. Because guys, and I'm going to show you why, okay? I'm going to show you why these fans will never support Cyborg. And a lot of these fans, they're just like Cat Zingano. All of these fans, they mimic stuff that Cat Zingano has said about Cris Cyborg in the past. Not only would, did Cris Cyborg have an amazing performance, but all people can talk about, they calling the woman Rondelay Silva. They talking about the steroid use, which that was damn near, 13 years ago. But, people still talking about that. People, don't even want to look at the fact of what's going down, okay? People don't want to look at the fact what's going down with all these other people that fight. They have come out and openly, people like Chael Sonnen, nobody harasses this man about the steroid use. Brock Lesnar can still be loved by fans and go fulfill out his UFC contract and get that $2.5 million and go to the WWE and still make his money. And nobody's talking about this guy using the steroids. Hell, so what? Cris Cyborg used steroids, guys. I've come to the conclusion, and I agree with Nate Diaz. Hell, everybody use them. Everybody in MMA use it. It's just hell, everybody ain't got caught. Cris Cyborg, at least she was honest about it and said, yeah, I did it. And, Cris not trying to hide it. But you have many, many fighters that, no, I hadn't used steroids, I hadn't done that, but they lying about it. They lying about it. At least Cris was like, yeah, I did it. But, see, Cris, no matter what you do, you're never going to be accepted by these people. And I really want to go hard on this issue. I can't go hard on this issue on YouTube, but boy, it's so much that I want to say about this. There's so much I want to say. I want to say a lot about this. I want to go in deep. Folks, I really want to dig so far into this issue that it'll leave your mouth open. But these people, they're never going to love you. Okay, only your real fans who been there since day one, they're going to understand, they're going to support you. But, in my opinion, I don't know. Cris seems to be, a nice person. There are a couple of things in the past that she did that, some of the things, a couple of things I didn't agree with.
The Lions won today.
Okay? Yeah. The Lions did good, man.
They did it.
They kicked some ass.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I hope to make it at least past the playoffs.
They probably will. They probably make it. Yeah. But anyway, dude just talking to me about the Lions. We sitting here chilling, waiting on that damn kids. Well, waiting on mine to finish doing what she doing. But yeah, what was I saying? Cris, these people, they're never going to love you. They're never going to care about you. Your real true fans from day one, we're the ones that's going to support, that's going to buy the pay-per-views or, buy Showtime because you own it. The only reason why I got a DAZN description because Cris Cyborg went to DAZN. And she's done a couple of things in the past that I don't agree with. I don't agree with it. A few things I just don't really agree with. And, it just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And I just, you know what? Let's just really commentate on the fights and, really look at, the ability of Cris Cyborg. And that's just what I've done. Cris Cyborg is a good fighter. Cat Zingano been waiting on his ass whooping for years because Cat Zingano been running around running her mouth. Okay, Cat Zingano delayed this fight. And Cris was nice about it. She was saying that, just things, didn't work out. We couldn't get the fight the first time. And, but no. And Cris wanted to be nice, but really, Cat Zingano ducked the fight. We all know. that Cat Zingano was stalling this fight. And this fight was supposed to go down months and months and months ago. But Cat was talking all this mess, talking about I beat Cris Cyborg, I do this and I'll out wrestle Cris Cyborg. Well, I mean, damn. Did Cat Zingano really out wrestle Cris Cyborg? I mean, hell, no. All that BS that Cat Zingano tried to do, Cris Cyborg just took that and just threw her off, like she wasn't even there. So now what? Now what? What does she got to prove? The only other fight that Cris Cyborg really need to be try to get, which she may never get, and that's the Amanda Nunes fight, which unfortunately say that fight's out of her reach. So Cris gonna have to live with that forever, that she was knocked out by Nunes. But, you know, it is what it is. You live and you learn, and some things you don't get retribution for. That's life. But these people, Cris Cyborg, they're never going to love you. They won't care. The only thing they can see, they're looking at, you know, your looks. You know, how you look, and, oh, man, Cris can fight, but, you know, she's not easy on the eyes. I mean, who says that? I thought we were fight fans. I mean, if Cris was an IG model, I mean, okay, whatever. If Cris was an OnlyFans model, yeah, of course. But see, people are mad because Cris Cyborg beat Cat Zingano and had Cat Zingano doing a damn OnlyFans pose on the ground. My God, you know what? And I'm gonna say it, Cat Zingano, the only fighter. That man, when Cat Zingano, she wins, she's sexy. And my God, this woman is the sexiest woman to get beat up. Like, it's almost like Cat Zingano just got that sex appeal on her, even in defeat. This is what it is, man. This Leah McCourt fight, it's a joke. I'm just coming right out and saying it's a joke. You know, it's another bag for Cris, so what? Okay, Cris Cyborg, get her money. But all these people, they talking about Cris Cyborg, and, you know, she this, she ugly, she this. But, you know, this woman is 38 years old, multi-millionaire, got her own promotional company, got her own clothing line. I mean, you know, the woman, you know, got like her own like a non-profit organization. This woman is 38 years old and is a multi-millionaire. And I want y'all to let that sink in. Cris Cyborg probably don't even care about half you people. Because half you people, y'all talking about she on steroids, but when the last time one of you dudes done that you called up your kid to see what your kid doing? A lot of you people, you don't even know what your kid's doing. At least Cris Cyborg know what her kid doing. A lot of you dudes ain't been in no parent-teacher conferences. Ain't done nothing, but, you know, y'all gonna get online and, you know, just talk noise about Chris's looks and her appearance. Hey, you know what? You can say she ain't attractive all you want to, but the woman is a multi-millionaire. The woman taking it all the way to the bank. And every time you watch a video with Cris Cyborg on, she running to the bank and laughing. That's just what it is. She running to the damn bank and laughing. But Cris, these people don't love you, and we're gonna prove it. Okay, here is I think it's MMA fighting, and guys, you can see, y'all can see. Look, it's kind of crazy, man, how these people are just coming at Cris Cyborg, and it's crazy. Okay, it's crazy. Like, you know, here you go. We talking about this woman just had a brilliant knockout, and here she knocking everybody out, and this mother talking about, you know, the way she looked. This dude right here talking about the steroid use. That was 13 years ago, my man. Like crazy. And this dude right here, this girl Sky Juke, got it right. Like Cris says, beautiful words to her opponent. The comments are about her and her voice and her physical aspect. Yeah, I mean, it's just, at this point, it's just kind of dumb. Really, it's dumb. Okay? Yeah, you know, Cat was mad because she got up. Cat got her ass whooped. Okay? This woman talking about juice. Okay? Wow. Talking about, you know, and you know what? And all these dudes, you know, calling her Wanderlei Silva, all this stuff. All of these dudes, I guarantee you, could none of these people last 1 minute with Cris Cyborg in the octagon. They couldn't last 1 minute. But you guys can see what I was getting at with that. Okay, Cris, no matter how much you try to be nice and assimilate with these people, they're never going to like you. They're never going to respect you. You are never going to be who they want to see. And that's just the reality of it. It's the reality of it. And, you know, sometimes, you know, hey, the underground MMA fans that rock with you, them need to be the fans, you know, that listen. I understand you got millions of fans worldwide. You got them all over. But don't forget, Cris, the MMA underground fans, we were rocking with you anyway. And I'm talking about over here in America, we was rocking with you. And we was rocking with you then, and we was rocking with you now. I'm just saying, just don't forget us. Just don't forget us, okay? Because we've been right here the whole time. Even if we ain't disagree with some of the stuff you did, we've been right here the entire time. As for Leah McCourt, it's a joke. This is a joke. Leah McCourt finna get in here, and I mean, she finna get knocked out. She coming in here, you can look, man, you can look at her face. Leah McCourt don't want this work. She gonna jump up in there, and Leah McCourt been one just to get her ass whooped anyway. So I give y'all my thoughts, my pure forethoughts on Leah McCourt getting her ass whooped.